Alright, so it's just getting light here. And we're at a coffee farm.
Coffee is awesome.
Coffee is great, and they grow the coffee here, and we're just kind of seeing it for the first time. This is a coffee bean tree. And these are coffee beans inside here. They look like green beans when they grow on a tree, but... Okay, so there's these three-wheelers, and they're everywhere. Everybody's driving them. Three-wheeler, three-wheeler. Motorcycle, three-wheeler, three-wheeler. So we're at the market. We stopped to get some Diet Pepsis, Kyle. And there's pop everywhere down here, just loaded with it. Love their pops. Hardware store. Levels, wrenches, hammers, tools, and they sell nails and mops. This is what they use to wash their hands. A shower and bathing. City of Mbeya. It's big. Mountains now. This is Operation Tire Change. We're getting a flat tire. So he's got two spares. Changing on the side of the road. Oh, they got babies and everything. They're trying to get out of there.
Speed, that's the only thing that does this. Look at this 480 fucking brown.
One of the guys from the bus wreck, we're taking him to the next town. He's got a wound in his chest. So. Waiting for this bull to pop up. He's been coming up and down right here. We're just waiting for him to give us an opportunity. She's ready.
Dude.
Wait. Get out beyond the heat.
You want me to get him?
Yeah. This is Laura Lee's hippo extraction from the river. There's a bunch of people here. And now the hippo's floated up and we're gonna pull it up on shore and take pictures of it. Cable broke. We got the hippo halfway up. Hippo extraction part 3. The ropes broke 2 times. The truck's stuck twice. Now we're trying a different tactic.
Who's got that guy?
Oh, that's a fucking camp table.
We got the hippo up. Everybody worked really hard to get it up the bank. We drug it up there. 2 trucks, a bunch of broken ropes, and now we got it up. We're going to take pictures. Got the hippo up and posing for pictures. So Philip thinks it weighs like 3,000 pounds. It's like 3 times the size of a bull. Big bull. Good?
Just a little test for me.
Oh,
Lovely.
that's dead.
Are you supposed to shoot this? Yeah. With the bow? Because your angle is not there. You should have fall forward, won't you? That's beautifully done. Oh, that will do the damage, huh?
And then when that thing's going, when it's walking, that sharp thing is just going.
Hamburger. That's good. Let's pull it
Did you
out.
video that for us? Can you come out?
What do they do with that, Philip?
With that? We're going to use that for a nice fish drag, Matt.
Ah,
So we
the
can try
stomach.
and get the cats running in this block.
Okay. Looks wonderful. Smells good. Oh, back up. Hippo hindquarter for leopard bait, lion bait. We found a fisherman and he's got some fish for these guys. And they're making some kind of deal, fresh fish. And we are out in the middle of nowhere. And this guy rode his bike out here. We're probably 10 miles from our camp. They stopped here to ask him about lion tracks, and he's a fisherman, so he has a permit to fish here. And they just gave him some fish. He's digging them out. But he rides his bike back here. Spot in the river way back in the middle of nowhere, a camping fish area. Hippo skull. But I guess there's a bunch of crocs and hippos here. So we just came on this little poacher's camp and they took off running. and they're out in a bush somewhere. So now we're gonna take all their shit and burn it because they're fishing illegally. That's their, oh sorry, that's their net. And they're living in this little bivouac.
See, this is what they catch in the water here. This is wild one.
So what do you call it?
They bring it here dried, and then they just rehydrate it in water, and they add a little one or two things and spice.
So I catch it big time in the big lakes.
Yeah.
It looks like minnows,
It's called a capenta.
and they're cooking it here. I'm gonna take their knife.
Or just leave. Come see what the setup is.
So we know who.
We're going through a fishing camp.
Smoking fish. Put fish under there. Smoking.
You keep finding some fish too.
This is a pit saw. They cut these logs and then they roll them up here. And then they cut the trees. I'll show you that in a different video, but they cut them into boards and they make lumber. And this is where they do it. And they have these things set up here and there, and then they bring their bee boxes here and work on them. But that's a pit saw rig. That's what that is. And you can see the saw marks on the logs. So one guy on top, one guy on the bottom, and that's the whole bee box. The bees in it, and they're not Africanized because they're not coming after me, but those are honeybees. That's how they make the log. So this is the fire we've just lit about half hour ago, and it's burned probably about 200 acres so far we've burned. And they light these fires just wherever to burn off this shit so they can see, and just let them go. is his bike. Now he's running. Poacher. This poacher was just on this bike and we found him and they're all going to take his shit. He took off and ran. He didn't hear us. He was riding his bike. So he's not supposed to be here. And now they're going to take his shit. Basket full of fish he's got here. It's full of fish. So you don't want to leave this for him just to take back to his family. You're saying, fuck him, you're taking his stuff.
Yeah, because he's here illegally and he knows it.
Yeah.
There are ways and means to be allowed to do this stuff.
But he's here doing it improper, so you're going to take his stuff. Out in this village, and they know there's white people here, so then they're all keen on coming out and seeing us hunting rig. So we just came to this little village and I said, do they got Diet Pepsis? And we don't have any money. So we're trying to figure out how we can get something from them. So we just pulled up to this lion bait and it's been hit. So it's the first time it's been hit. Chewed on. And they burned this and it's got a pretty good sized lion track in it. I don't know if you can see it there or not, but that's the track. That's its pad, that's its toes here. Start pad here, toes way out here. Now we're trying to sort out where it is, because you drive up to these baits and the lion can be right here. It's in this wash, it could be down in this bottom nasty shit, so whenever you drive up to a lion bait you gotta be pretty mindful of it. Okay, so here's the bait the lion hit. This is lion attempt number 1. We've hung another piece of hippo here and they burned it because there was ants here. Lion doesn't like ants. You'll see that in the video, the lion trying to eat this piece of meat with ants on it. But this is the blind. Put a pop up and we're going to brush it in, and that's my shooting windows there. So we've got all this grass to use as a cover. We should be able to brush that thing in pretty good.
Here we are, what day are we on? Day 4?
Day 4, yeah.
Day 4, the first day we banged a hippo and we hung some baits, I think 8, and this morning we came to check this bait and there's one hell of a lion feeding here. Fed all night from about 8 o'clock until 5:15. We did have a little bit of an ant problem here, but we sorted that out with some fire and smoke. We've added another piece of meat here lower down, and we've built the blind over there. So we should be...
And I'm Matt Serwa from Wisconsin. Welcome to lion hunting.
So yeah, we're all ready, set to go. We'll go home for lunch and we'll come back and sit this evening.
It's gonna be tough. Just take a little draw action here. I'll just do that. Now if he comes here, that's gonna be tough.
Philip. Philip, come in, Philip.
Over.
Yeah, but we've put an error in it, eh?
Okay, no worries, we're on our way.
Yeah, it sounded all good. On the shot, it took the shot. It didn't run very far through the brush, and we could hear it lying there breathing badly. And it expired probably within 10 seconds, I'd say. So it all seems good this side.
Okay, no worries. Tell me, what time did you guys shoot?
Yeah, now, right now, Banna.
Okay, must we come head over that side?
Yeah, come now, please.
On our way.
Just standing right here.
I'm looking for an arrow.
Oh, sorry. Hapa damu hapa. Nini pale? Njoo hapa.
Hey, he didn't go in there.
Hier hapa.
You got blood?
Yeah. There's blood on that leaf there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not necessarily where he went.
Okay, you guys will make sure it's not in here. And then we take this out.
No, he's not.
Should be him.
Huh?
See,
On the blood here.
we could have thought he was here, but he could have
Yeah, he
died
might be
over
there.
here in the grass
Or
here.
here.
Or
might
in
be
here.
in this.
Let's just stay on the blood then, Philip.
Okay, no worries.
Twende kaya dam. Damu mengi, eh? Can you see it?
Yeah, yep. Okay. Right in front of us. Okay. Perfect.
Hey! Woo!
Wow.
Ah, Santa.
Well done, mate.
Hey!
Well done. Yes, man.
Toto Kiume! Toto Kiume! Toto Kiume!
Ah, look at that
Toto
arrow.
Kiume! Toto Kiume!
Safi kabisa. Body kubwa.
Sana boss.
See all the scars in it, yeah.
Simba mzuri. Anapigwa. Tushapua.
Look how big he is.
Yeah.
Show the claws. Yeah. Doink. And they pop out. Yeah.
You do not
Want that in here.
that in here.
Look at that thumb claw.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Good job, guys.
Done deal.
Left up, perfect.
Lekker.
Okay.
You're decorating Matt up.
Why do I feel like they're dressing me up like a prom queen? Sash, some kind of
Okay, so when we're gonna all get on the back of
tiara,
the,
grass tiara.
we're all gonna get in the back, and then when we get to the camp, they're gonna hold up a chair for you, and then you'll sit in the chair, and then they'll. Okay, so just be prepared for that. They're gonna ask you to sit in a chair, and just sit in the chair.
Okay. They're not gonna throw me in the river or anything, are they? So what happened was he was quartering towards me just slightly, and we hit the shoulder going in, which kind of slowed the broadhead down, but it was plenty of penetration. Plenty, as Philip would say. Top of the heart. I'm making biltong in the skin and shack. He used burlap for a shade. Flies are all over it.
Aging these things once it's dead is you're looking when they're young. There's a complete ridge at the back of the front canines, and this one's pretty much almost gone. This one's got a little bit here. So by looking at this, I'm putting this line at about 8. 8 years old. 8 at least. Definitely older than 7, 8.
So it's just daybreak and it's at camp, and this is how cold it gets in the morning. It's like steam coming off the water. This is our cook tent and fire pit. And view of the river we're on. So we're here just setting up a leopard bait. We came in and there was a leopard here sitting at the base of the tree. And now we're putting a setup here. So we're putting a pop-up blind in the grass for Laura Lee to sit in and try and shoot this male leopard we just seen here on camera.
want to shoot him now, you can. Reload. Smart. Get back on him. You don't have to shoot again. Just stay on him. Well done. He's done. It's okay. Well done. It was intense. Let me take the gun from you. That was one of the most beautiful leopard experiences ever. Being so close. Well done. Well done. Well done.
We just got to the blind. Laura Lee got the call to shoot the leopard, and we just heard a gunshot. And they called us on the radio. And there's a dead leopard at the bottom of the tree.
Thank you.
And Laura Lee shot it with a 375. Nice job, babe. Come here. Dead leopard. Good job, Craig. All on film, too?
Yeah, all on film.
Awesome. Beautiful. Cat. Laura Lee's blind's right there. 30 yards. And this is the tree it was in. A zebra we shot this morning for bait. So this is Laura Lee's leopard celebration. They're gonna let the camp know that she shot a leopard. In their culture, it's leopard, lion, and elephant they do this celebration for. They're putting a crown they just made for her on. They're gonna dance, and they're gonna shoot the gun. They're gonna shoot the double.
Kaboom!
Now the party starts. This part, the ride into camp like this?
Yeah.
With the crown on and the leopard in the back and
No stitches.
no stitches.
We're
heading into camp with the leopard. There we are. They're fired up. So everybody from the camp is out here to greet Laura Lee on her leopard celebration. Kaboomy means party. Ooh, they're excited. Laura Lee's leopard celebration. She shot her leopard tonight. Good job, Laura Lee. The whole camp's here. Orleans leopard celebration. Oh, they got her down safely. Now they get really fired up. Now she's getting into it. Good Lord. See if I can get this on video. We're driving through this grass. This is right next to Lord Lee's leopard bait. And Craig was just saying, what did you say about this stuff? This is what nightmares are made of?
Yeah, what nightmares are made of.
With what?
You don't want a wounded leopard or a lion or a buffalo or anything in here. Even a wounded bushbuck would be terrifying to track.
Just as an example of what goes on here, these are elephant tracks. That's one track. And then you come over here, and this is a bee box. This has bees in it. And honey. And there's just lots of these things hanging everywhere in trees. That's how they get their honey. And this says we just stopped here for a second to air up the tire.
Look at these trees.
These trees.
Look at these.
Balls and thorns on them. Everything's got thorns on it, wants to poke you. So Africanized bees aren't really a thing, I don't think, here. So we just chased some poachers out of here. They took off running in the grass. Here's their bicycles. They knew we were here. They went that way. I don't know what they got. What's in here, Toto? Fish? Huh?
Meat.
So this is poacher meat, and they just took it out, and George is eating it out of the bag. And they're all like, oh, look at this. This is great. Here comes Toto Tembo knows how to ride a bicycle.
Yes.
With a bunch of biltong on the back of it. So say bye-bye to your stuff, poachers. So the poachers took off and then grass, so they lit the grass on fire. That's how they're going to flush them out. So I hope they don't run downwind of this. So this is the poachers' camp. It's full of flies. And they got a boat here, kind of, whatever that is, out of bark. They don't have much else here. Fire. A couple bottles. A bowl. These are the baskets they use, and they put them in like the stream when there's water. Weirs in a basket. That's how they catch fish. These things are pretty big. Is it good? Good stuff?
Here, tumbo. This is the stomach.
Oh. Was it already smoked?
Yeah, smoked. Now they're just cooking it.
You have to light a fire. You light fires wherever you want. I'm going to see if I can get this one going. There's my fire. It's going good now. Clearing the land. poachers camp we found. These are the guys they took all their meat from. This is where they were smoking and drying it.
These are tears for crocodile blind.
Hey, here's some.
There are plenty.
Oh, yeah.
Dark blue. Zanzibar, snorkeling, looking for dolphins. Okay, we spotted the dolphins, now the chase is on. No, I don't.